Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to talk about Chelsea in regards to Estavao Williams, Cole Palmer, and some of our players, especially our attacking players. There is this news that's going on that Estavao Williams, he has been winning a lot of accolades in the Brazilian league, and as a matter of fact, the Brazilian league has just concluded, and Estavao Williams will be coming to Chelsea. It's not like he's coming to come and stay permanently at the moment. He's going to come to Chelsea to come and get used to the environment, to familiarize with some of the players and the environment. I've even been hearing that he has been learning English recently. He wants to learn how to speak English as to be able to, interact with the Chelsea players when eventually join Chelsea permanently come 2025. And he even said that he has been interacting with players like Thiago Silva, even this our player that is on loan at Strasbourg. What's that his name again? So he has been interacting with some of the Chelsea players, especially the Brazilian players, to get to know more about Chelsea. This guy has been doing fantastic in the Brazilian league. He has been doing exceptionally well in the Brazilian league. So now that he is coming to Chelsea, I'm beginning to think that what is going to become of our attacking players, because we have a lot of attacking players. How are we going to be able to fit in all these attacking players without some of them being unhappy in a club? But no matter how we are going to do this, I believe that some of the players are going to be sacrificed. And, Premier League is not the kind of league that someone will just come into, and hit the ground running. That's not to say that, players have not come to the league and, hit the ground running. No. Some players, they've come to the league and, they hit the ground running. But in the Premier League, you need to prove it, especially now that Enzo Maresca is in charge of Chelsea. If you have been following Chelsea closely recently, you discover that Enzo Maresca does not believe that because of the profile of player that you are, that coming into the club, you deserve a place in the squad. Estavao Williams is a very, is a generational talent. He's a very good player. But I think he needs to come and prove, he needs to earn himself a spot in this Chelsea team. And I believe with such talent that he has, he's going to earn himself a place in this Chelsea squad. So having said that, how is he going to fit into this Chelsea squad? That's a very big question that needs to be answered. Because when it comes to the attacking players, we have so many of them. And there's a rumor that I've been hearing that Estavao Williams has stated that the number 10 position is his best position. So now I'm wondering what is going to happen since Cole Palmer is the original owner of that position right now and is our best player, whom we can never ever consider dropping, is undroppable. So what is going to happen when Estavao Williams eventually becomes a Chelsea player? If you watch our match on Sunday, you discover that Cole Palmer was drifting to the right, and when he was playing from the right, he was very, very effective. In fact, if you look at that goal where he assisted Enzo Fernandez to score one of the goals in that match, you discover that he was working. In fact, like that right position is a very good position for Palmer. He finds a way of expressing himself. He knows how to express himself from the right position. I've discovered that Cole Palmer plays very well, even more better on the right than when he's playing from the number 10. Remember last season when he came into Chelsea, Chelsea was in a complete mess. We were in the trenches, but Cole Palmer stood out and he was our best player. He carried Chelsea single-handedly throughout last season, and it was from the right wing. Don't forget that. So on Sunday, he was doing fantastic on the right wing. The assist he gave to Enzo Fernandez, he was playing from the right, he cut through some players and eventually gave that assist. And even the penalty, it was also from the right. So he feels so comfortable on the right. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say here is that Opama can play from the right, and then when Estavao William comes, if he earns himself a place in the Chelsea lineup, he will play from the number 10, and then Sancho will play from the left. Then that will mean that I don't really know what to say, but that would definitely mean that Neto will have to make do with a place on the bench. He will become a squad player, but a player like Neto, he has done enough to earn himself a place in the Chelsea lineup. I don't know how it's going to look like if Neto should be sitting on the bench, but I think Enzo Maresca will be in the right place to make that decision. That's just my own humble opinion. You can always drop your opinion in the comment section. Thank you very much, because I really appreciate. And if today is your first time of coming across my video, please do well to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification button. Thank you very much.